Welcome to another edition of Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. Man United 2, Spurs nil. A game a lot of United fans were scared of, despite being not performing well against Newcastle on Sunday, against a better, well-organized a Conte team. United fans were a bit skeptical, a bit apprehensive, a bit concerned about this game against the Spurs with a rejuvenated Kane and so on. We really were worried about that game. But United played some very good football. I think this was one of the best games United had dominated from beginning to the end of the game. If you're watching us for the very first time, don't forget to smash a like, subscribe to our channel if you're new. Thank you very much. Now, the lineup consisted of De Gea, Delo, Shaw, Martinez and Varane. That back four solid. Delo played very well today. His passing was accurate. He nearly scored. That guy can score with his left foot as well. He just missed the post narrowly. Shaw had a very good volley. So the fullbacks were bombing forward today. In the midfield, Fred, Casemiro, and Bruno. Up front, Sancho, Rashford, and Anthony. But Rashford was supposed to be number 9. He missed so many chances. He had 4 chances. He missed all of them. I get it. Sancho, unavailable in this game. I'm sorry. This game, he disappeared. He was Mr. Vanishing Act. The back four, solid. Absolutely solid. Fred played one of his best games I've seen him in a United shirt. He played very well, scored the goal, he nearly scored in the first half, but Hugo Lloris, man of the match for me, saved the day. Great game, great save from Hugo Lloris, a Spurs goalkeeper and the French national team goalkeeper and captain, saved the deficit for Spurs. Spurs should have been beaten at least 4-0, but only 2 goals went past him. Bruno, again today, Bruno played well compared to his last couple of games where he has been abysmal, poor crossing, poor erratic passing. But today his passes were better. He was more patient with the ball. He took time of his passes. His passes were more measured, more accurate, and he wasn't shooting aimlessly and widely. So I mean, his free kick was well saved by Hugo Lloris once again. So I would say Bruno had a very good game. Fred had a very good game. Casemiro, a very good game. Casemiro, they all had the attempt to go. So everyone had the attempt to go. Delo had the attempt to go. Lucio had the attempt to go. Casemiro had the attempt to go. Did Varane have an attempt to go? I can't remember. But the midfield, Fred had an attempt to go. Bruno had an attempt to go. Sancho, I don't know what he was doing. The first half, he started well, then he disappeared. Rashford had chances. Lloris just will not go. I think Francis Unzono, the goalkeeper for Omanaya, told Hugo Lloris what to do to stop Rashford from scoring. Because Rashford just could not score. As for Anthony, had good chances, played well, kept the ball well. I thought Sancho should have come off, not Anthony. Martinez came on. It's surprising Ronaldo did not start today. Was on the bench, was warming up with Eriksen, but didn't play. Eriksen came on. Elanga came on, which was strange for 5 minutes. Didn't make any sense. Either you come on or you don't come on, but it is what it is. So the game was well played. They dictated the tempo. Even they had the first minute scare, but they coped. They coped. The guy when he was called into action, he did. It was a good shot from Song and Harry Kane. He saved it well, appropriately. The first half United started well, very well, very prominent, positive, optimistic. They were driving Spurs, and they literally penned Spurs in their own half, which is we'll begin to see the Eric Ten half football. Just pen them in there. Shots from Bruno, shots from Fred, shots from Rashford, Hugo Lloris to the rescue all the time. So they did a good job. But the first half, a good shot from Fred, took a deflection, and we were 1-0 up. Then another chance came. Rashford missed it. Hugo Lloris there to the rescue. Luke Shaw had a fantastic volley, but a great save again from Hugo Lloris. Then comes the goal. Fred takes a shot. It just comes back to Bruno, and Bruno just volleys it, and the ball is in the net. But it was good. It had a good feeling. Everything was going fine. They had the moment chances. Goal was disallowed. The ref played a very good part. He did his part. He was professional. He was accurate. He was on point. It wasn't like that clown we had last week who denied the Ronaldo goal and denied the penalty. But yeah, overall, this team destroyed Spurs. but everyone's surprised because we thought this Conte team would be better organized. They had no energy. United just drained them and drained them and drained them. And we took 2 goals and 3 points, and we move on to the Chelsea. Now, this is where we say when the team is having a good time, we don't need the distraction. Ronaldo did not come on. We get it. He did not come on. He walks off 5 minutes to go. Walking off to where? Going to where? Call his agent to complain or wow, wow, wow. Listen, I'm one of Ronaldo's biggest fans. CR700, greatest of all time. You need to grow up. Seriously, you need to grow up. Yeah, last week they pulled you off. That was a bad move. We all know because that header, you should have scored it. You complained. You were upset, muttering, blah, blah, blah. But you started. This week, today, you didn't start. You were on the bench. Were you missed? Not really, because of the pace of the game, because you always go back to get the ball instead of staying up front to get the ball. And these guys do not cross the ball in the box. Tellers used to be the best whipper of the ball in the box, which you were always able to get connected on. These guys, they don't know how to cross the ball. I'm just sad for you. But to walk off in the midst of when the team was doing well, I think was unnecessary, embarrassing charges, and irrelevant and totally uncalled for. Mate, you are bigger than this. I expect more from you as a legend. You are respected as a put at the epitome and the pinnacle of your career. Act like your age and not like your shoe size, bro. Grow up, be man enough, be supportive to the team when they are winning. Just because you're not playing doesn't mean you're not part of the team. Your time will come if you still have the patience to sit on the bench. Stop throwing a tantrum. Stop throwing your toys at the pram. Grow up, be the legend we know you to be, and stop acting like a little spoiled brat. I'm Tim Russell, your host. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We'll be having more fan reactions tomorrow. We'll have player ratings because we couldn't get everyone in today, so we'll be having some tomorrow. So stay tuned to watch this channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We are 60 away from 3,200, so subscribe and help the channel by pushing the subscribe button. It takes you 5 seconds. If not, if you go quick fingers, 2 seconds, and you'll be subscribed to the channel. Follow us on all the social media platforms. We're also going to try and get into the Twitter space. We're trying to get into Discord, but just stay with the channel and give us all the support you've been giving us. I'm Tim Russell. I'll see you on the next one. Man United 2, Spurs 0. Fred and Bruno take United to victory.